Hello, welcome to Quiz Time. I'm Jess, and today I've got 50 questions on world politics. So, how do you think you're going to do? Shall we find out? When was the first of 5 French Republic officially declared? 1814, 1792 or 1798? 1792. Chile, Colombia and Peru are members of the Pacific Alliance along with which one other country? Panama, Mexico or the United States? It's Mexico. Which country was the last to join the European Union in 2013? Malta, Bulgaria or Croatia? It was Croatia. What was the name of alliances forged between cities in ancient Greece? Pacts, leagues or federations? It was leagues. Which of the countries below is a member of the BRICS group? South Africa, Colombia or Italy? It's South Africa. Which great event permanently ended the American policy of isolation? World War II, World War I or Spanish-American War? World War II. In which city is the seat of UNICEF currently located? London, New York or Amsterdam? It's New York. When did the US commence imposing sanctions on Iran? 2001, 1979 or 1995? It was 1979. Who were the mandarins in Imperial China and kingdoms of Korea and Vietnam? Bureaucrat scholars, slave overseers or ministers of treasury? Bureaucrat scholars. The Dayton Agreement was instrumental in resolving which historical event? The Falklands War, the Gulf War or the Yugoslav Wars? The Yugoslav Wars. Which American president is credited with implementing the Big Stick policy that revolved around peaceful negotiations backed by a large military? Theodore Roosevelt. What is the name of the region that Armenia and Azerbaijan both claim? Nagorno-Karabakh, Susto Territory or Ungar Tape? Nagorno-Karabakh. The Prince is a famed political treatise written by which historical figure? Jean-Jacques Rousseau, Thomas Hobbes or Niccolo Machiavelli? Niccolo Machiavelli. How is the legal right to reject a decision made by a lawmaking body called? Veto, discharge or remand? It's veto. Which of these was formed as the Treaty of Friendship, Cooperation and Mutual Assistance in 1955? The European Union, NATO or the Warsaw Pact? The Warsaw Pact. Who was the first African serving the President of the United Nations? Quezon Saki, Paul Luska or Kofi Annan? Quezon Saki. What is the name of the early Christian church governed by 5 patriarchs, the Holy League, the Penarchy, or the First Dioceses? The Penarchy. 2 treaties of Paris were signed as conclusions to which series of conflicts? The French-Italian Wars, the Spanish Reconquista, or the Napoleonic Wars? The Napoleonic Wars. What is the name of the ruling party of North Korea? Workers' Party of Korea, Korean Communist Bloc, or Socialist Union of Korea? Workers' Party of Korea. Who held the highest elected office during times of Roman Republic? Praetor, Consul, or Quaestor? Consul. What was the name of the American governing body during the Revolution? The Continental Congress, the United States Assembly, or the Revolutionary Directorate? The Continental Congress. Who holds the current position of NATO Secretary General? Anders Fogh Rasmussen, Christopher Cavalier, or Jens Stoltenberg? Jens Stoltenberg. What is the abbreviation of South American Alliance, signed in 2008? And there are your 3 options. It's UNASUR. The former Tsar of which European country acted as its Prime Minister in early 2000s? Russia, Bulgaria, or Poland? It's Bulgaria. The title of a Prince Elector was present in which historical entity? The Byzantine Empire, the Holy Roman Empire, or the Ottoman Empire? The Holy Roman Empire. Halfway there, how are you doing? What system of government is currently being implemented in Afghanistan? It's the Islamic theocracy. What is the current status of Greenland, the enormous island in Atlantic Ocean? It's a Danish territory, it's an independent country, or it's a Danish federal state? It's a Danish territory. In which year did the South African apartheid finally end? 1988, 1993, or 1990? 1990. True or false? Despite being a republic, Serbia has a royal coat of arms that represents its former monarchy. It's true. The country placed it on the flag after splitting ways with Montenegro. What was the first modern nationalistic movement in the British Empire? Indian National Congress, African National Congress, or West Indian National Congress? Indian National Congress. Kemalism, a set of changes that reshaped society, was implemented in Turkey, France, or Indonesia? It was Turkey. Which politician first used the term Iron Curtain in one of his speeches? Joseph Stalin, Harry Truman, or Winston Churchill? Winston Churchill. How do Chinese call the period prior to the Communist Revolution? The Age of Broken States, Century of Humiliation, or Time of Troubles? Century of Humiliation. Which European nation has been a military neutral country ever since 1815? Norway, Malta, or Switzerland? It's Switzerland. What is the official name of Taiwan, often used in international diplomacy? The Republic of China, the Free Republic of Taiwan, or the Democratic Republic of Independent China? The Republic of China. The African monarchy of Eswatini was once known under which name? Swaziland, Southern Rhodesia, or Tanganyika? Swaziland. Speaking of Africa, in which African city is the Coptic Orthodox Parakutite seated? Addis Ababa, Alexandria, or Abuja? Alexandria. The Solidarity Movement, a labour union, freed which country from Soviet rule? Lithuania, Ukraine, or Poland? Poland. Abkhazia and Southern Ossetia are politically recognised states formerly part of Uzbekistan, Georgia, or Bosnia-Herzegovina? Georgia. Which political party seized power in France and started the notorious Reign of Terror? Grenadines, Monarchians, or Jacobins? Jacobins. Who signed the Communist Control Act banning the Communist Party in the US? Dwight Eisenhower, Herbert Hoover, or Franklin Roosevelt? Dwight Eisenhower. Which Spanish city was the capital of an anarchist state that fell in 1939? Valencia, Barcelona, or Sevilla? It was Barcelona. What is the name of the current Prime Minister of the United Kingdom? Rishi Sunak, Boris Johnson, or Sadiq Khan? It's Rishi Sunak. Which city is the headquarters of the League of the Arab States? Beirut, Marrakesh, or Cairo? It's Cairo. Jorge Rafael Videla seized power in which Southern American country? Venezuela, Argentina, or Peru? It was Argentina. Exclusive economic zones are terms for areas that we can find in the ocean, in a disputed territory, or in a war zone. In the ocean. Which country is currently under multiple sanctions imposed by the EU and US? Mexico, Myanmar, or Ghana? It's Myanmar. True or false? Schengen area is an area in Europe that abolished passports and border control between its members. It's true. There are currently 27 countries in that area, although the number varies with each new member. The Ecclesia was a name for the assembly of citizens in the ancient Greece, Renaissance city-states, or British colonies. Ancient Greece. And your last one, mercantilism is a policy that revolves around what? Maximising imports, maximising exports, or extorting money through embargo and sanctions. Maximising exports. So how did you do on world politics? Drop your score in the comments below, and of course like and subscribe so you get notified every time we post a new quiz. And join us next time on Quiz Time.